Handy. Ayun, we're live again for another episode of HR Shouts and Whispers. Episode number 74. 74 na tayo. And ang topic natin for tonight, syempre, pre-Valentines, is loving a game. Syempre, my name is Ken Somera and ang main host natin, Cristina Reclamado. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Ken.
Yeah.
So, okay, we are celebrating what? Two kinds of holidays. So there was like Chinese New Year yesterday, and then tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So yun. So our topic is loving a game. So ito is parang nagtatanong sa atin, madami nagtatanong sa atin, paano daw makita ang mga perfect partners. But anyway, before we answer that, we have our guests. So we'll start with ladies first. So, well, she found Mr. Right. Okay, and then you can see on her Facebook page. Okay, that she tied the knot. Okay, so Miss Glenda Cura. Okay, of
Hello.
kaoshow.com.
Hi, I'm Glenda from taishow.com, an online dating site from the Philippines.
Yeah. So hi, Glenda. How's married life?
Good, great.
Great. Okay, so I'm sure you're enjoying your honeymoon.
Yeah.
And of course, we have one of the experts of NLP. So he's a certified hypnotherapist. Okay. And later on, he will also have a session on hypnotherapy. So, Mr. Jason Principe.
Hi, good evening, Cristina. So thank you for having me here in HR Shouts and Whispers.
So, how are you guys? Okay. So, how's Valentine's? May preparations ba kayo?
Depends.
Ah, so are you so let's ask si Jason. So how are you celebrating Valentine's tomorrow? Just give
uh,
us like lang some idea.
Tomorrow we would be going to our mom's house kasi Feb 15 is her birthday. So we'd be going there to celebrate birthday. So it's not like Valentine's talaga. So
Mhm.
that's how I'll be spending tomorrow.
I see. So with family, okay, with your wife and your mom. Okay. So how about si Glenda? Eh talagang chismosa talaga eh.
Surprise daw. So, hindi ko pa alam.
Okay, so surprise. Okay. Si Ken, how are you celebrating your Valentine's tomorrow?
Hindi ko pa alam. Wala pa kaming plano. Or secret. Or hindi ko wala pa. Ano ako secretive eh.
Secretive ka. Okay. Then kami
Jason.
actually,
Tao ni Jason.
oo.
Ay.
Like kami simple lang eh. We actually just plan to have like a romantic stroll in BGC kasi matagal na kaming hindi nakakalabas. So, yun. And then maybe we'll grab maybe a burger. Oh, di ba? A burger.
Ano? Ano yung diet? Ibang
Wala.
burger eh.
Kasi
Wala mo ng diet.
wala muna kasi
Ah.
we were vegetarians for like I think for 2 months. So we actually are craving for a good burger.
Yun. Si Jason din mag-burger.
Oo, masarap yung Jason burger. So, anyway, anyway, so let's have a warm up, okay? So,
Okay.
anyway, later on we hope that there will be some people who will ask questions because we're giving out free books from Mr. Fave, Mr. Conrad Paborito. Okay, so yung mga books niya. So there are two lucky commenters or viewers who will get it for tonight, okay? Get the books, I mean, okay? Not anything else, okay? So, yon. So, let's warm up, okay? So, let's talk about food, okay? Si Jason, if you are going to plan something special for your wife, what will you serve or cook?
If I would be cooking, I would be cooking especially, syempre, tofu. Because I'm vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian for 10
Yeah,
years now. So,
I
yun.
see. I see. Okay. How about sa tofu? Is it spicy, sweet?
Either sisig or it would be cooking up veggie meat. So,
Oh,
yun.
okay. Yeah, veggie meat is okay. And then yeah, it's actually versatile. How about Glenda? What will you serve to your husband, okay, for a special dinner?
Steak and wine. Yun.
Steak and wine. Sarap nun, ah.
Favorite
Oh,
niya kasi steak. Hmm.
okay. And how about Ken? What will you serve to your wife?
Mani, iced tea, tsaka pancit canton.
Wow. Kasi,
Mahirap,
Oh,
mahirap, mahirap gawin yan eh. I mean, it's very challenging pero it tastes good.
actually masarap yung mani tsaka ice cold Coke.
Parang Charlie Chan na yan. May mani ito yung pancit canton.
Oo. Yun. So, masarap yun. Masarap yun. Okay. So, mga special food. Okay. Ako kasi what I do is, yes, hindi kasi mahilig si hubby sa steak, but he likes my spaghetti. Actually, yun yung unang sinerve ko sa kanya on our first date. Yun. Just afterwards. That's why I keep on telling people who ask me, siguro mas maganda if you cook na lang kasi I don't know, there's something with men and food, okay? Kasi pag nakuha mo yung magandang flavor, mm, they're hooked on you for life. Tama ba? Parang mukhang pagkain ng mga lalaki. Tama ba yun?
Yeah,
baliktad,
yeah.
mas magaling magluto yung hobby ko sa akin.
I see. Okay. So, ano ba ang niluto sa'yo ng hobby mo?
Surprise pa daw for tomorrow. Surprise pa.
Okay. Yun. Si, yung wife ni Jason, may niluto ba para sa'yo on your dates when you were still courting each other?
Uh, some vegetarian din eh. I forgot what it is eh. So, she cooked something. Nakalimutan ko na.
Okay. So we are just talking about food because actually it's dinner time. Okay. So now, okay, a lot of our community members, okay, I think because of work, okay, nakalimutan na nila magka-love life, okay, but they've been asking us, okay. So si Ken, I think palaging tinatanong din, okay. So how is there such a thing? Okay, how do you look for Mr. or Miss Right? So, ayan, meron bang perfect person? Okay, do you go out looking for this person? Tanungin natin si Glenda with your experience with Kai Xiao. Okay, so how do people find their matches?
Kasi yung kaisha.com is an online dating site. So, technically, it's similar to Tinder. The difference is just that there's like yung meron siyang astrology chart like for Chinese.
Mhm.
Kunyari, dragon, year of the dragon, year of the pig, ganon. Um, Before kasi I created kaisha.com, I used to be a matchmaker. So,
Mhm.
may na-refer na akong mga four couples na nagkasal na, may family na ngayon.
Mhm.
So, ang masasabi ko lang is, it's more of like chilling. Parang, di ba, Ken? Makaka-relate ka. Si Ken kasi online dating din yan eh.
Mhm.
So,
Ah.
chill muna. Kumbaga, wala munang pressure sa pagkikilala sa bawat tao. Kumbaga.
Okay, so like how do you do it? Kasi madami yung iba parang pressured na pressure. Parang yung iba kasi na nakakausap ko, they actually it's true. They ask me after asking for advice sa work nila. They would ask me paano daw magkaroon, how do they impress a date? Actually, I never tried to impress a date. I don't know why. Okay, but when I met hubby, it was weird. Okay, it was like at work. Okay, and busangot pa yung buhok ko noon and I was really harassed. Okay. So, hindi siya talaga yung So, I kasi people prepare, okay, and then they become so nervous na meron pa silang ritual. So, how do you really prepare for a first date, Glenda?
Depende kasi sa imi-meet mong tao, 'di ba? Kasi for example, before you get to meet somebody, syempre dapat meron muna kayong rapport.
Mhm.
Kasi 'di ba parang napaka ano naman, napaka how do you call it, yung parang awkward naman na nag-prepare ka, nagpaganda ka, pagkatapos pagdating mo doon dadalhin ka lang pala sa Jollibee. So, syempre maganda yung medyo pareho kayo ng wavelength kung saan kayo papunta. Ako,
Mhm.
ayoko sana magkwento ng isang
Ah,
experience.
kwento ka
Kwento
na.
ka na.
Ayaw.
Kwento ka na.
Oo. Magkwento
Nabitin
ka
kami.
na.
Kwento na.
Oo.
Nabitin
Kasi
Hindi
kami.
kasi,
curious kami.
Oo.
hindi
Kasi
kasi like ako,
we
I
guested you,
really,
right?
I
Oo.
really loved online dating. So,
Mm.
I did online dating before I created kaishaw.com. I was really into online dating kasi masaya siya eh, di ba Ken? Kumbaga, wala masyadong pressure, tapos parang get to know lang, hi, hello, flirt, everything, kilala. So, hindi siya masyado, unlike kasi pag usual date, lalo na sa Chinese, sobrang awkward talaga pagpapakilala ng both parents. Pero sa online dating kasi, parang ano lang yan eh, malalaman mo yung intention ng guy sa'yo, kung hook up lang ba hanap niya sa'yo, or serious ba siya sa'yo, or wala lang, chill-chill lang kayo, nangingiti-ngiti si Ken, nakikita ko yung ngiti ni Ken. Pero, one of, ito lang yun nga, before kasi mag first date ka, syempre, i-clear nyo yung expectations nyo with each other. Kumbaga, itong kausap ko ba sa tingin mo is, ano ba yung, saan ba kayo papunta? Like, for example, kung ano ba, coffee lang ba? Kasi yun nga, yung isang sample lang na meron ako isang nakadate, sabi niya, anong magsusuot ka ba ng heels o magsusuot ka ba ng rubber shoes? Ginanon niya ako before. So, for me, honestly, medyo awkward kasi parang, uy, pati sapatos tinatanong.
Mhm.
Pero, ang maganda lang doon, may idea ka na na, okay, anong gusto niya? Like, kunyari, kung sabi niya, oh, rubber shoes, so casual date lang tayo, parang ganun.
Okay.
Yun.
Okay, so it's better to like chat lang muna, flirt sa chat, ganon.
Kasi importante yun eh. Kasi wala na, useless naman kung imimit mo ka agad tapos hindi mo naman siya type, hindi ka rin niya type, tapos hindi naman kayo click.
Mm.
Diba? Sayang. Sayang
Okay.
oras.
Okay. So let's ask Ken. Okay, so how do you present yourself well on ano naman on chat? Okay. If you were like
Practice
the
yan.
girl, okay, or kasi madami tayo sa HR shots, mga single na mga HR professionals.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. Kasi kung titingnan natin, yeah, palagi namin na pag-uusapan yan nila Glenda and Jason. They're friends in real life. Eh. We get to talk
Mm.
a lot eh. Nakikita natin dito na parang a lot of people get to start with hi.
Mhm.
So what do you get after hi? Hello. 'Di ba? Hi, hello. Tapos if you're like chatting in like 1990s, 'di ba? Parang sa what we call MIRC tsaka ICQ.
Mm.
Sisimulan mo pa 'yan minsan yung iba ASL, where you from. So, a lot of people get to start with like interviewish style of
Okay.
questioning patterns. Saan work mo? Ano gawa mo? I mean, 'di ba? So ngayon, what differentiates you from the hundreds of other conversations
Mm.
that's happening simultaneous with your conversation? Again, when you are in an online dating site, you also have to expect that the other person is not just talking to you. They're
Mhm.
also talking to like tens to 20s to 30 other people. So the challenge there is, what would differentiate you from those other people, and how can you create an impact? So you get to see different people na parang, uy, ang ganda ng opener nito, effective to sa akin, 'di ba? Other people use the information that you put on your profile. So for
Mm.
example, if you're in Kaishao, 'di ba, you get to see the horoscope. You could use that as conversation starter. Uy, Scorpio ka rin pala. Di pala tayo
Mm.
bagay, pareho tayong manipulative. Tapos biglang pwedeng ganun, di ba? Pero Oo, di
So
ba?
get
Yan.
so get some information and then use it as like part of your conversation, diba?
Ikaw kung ikaw yung nag-open ikaw yung nag-open ng conversation. There are some people in dating sites that are like still private eh. So parang mysterious effect. So walang nakalagay doon sa profile, isang picture lang. So ngayon, hirap na hirap yung mga tao mag-open up sa'yo, mag-hi, hello, wala silang ma-open na topic kasi kulang din information na binato mo. 'Di ba? So maraming factors talaga starting this. But again, seeing Glenda and Jason here, I mean, we're in for like talong kayo dito because they've been in the space for quite some time and they've helped a lot of people actually find love and actually it's Jason, very good with helping people move on naman.
Mm.
So, 'di ba?
Oh, mamaya mo na
Tanong
move
kayo,
on,
tanong kayo,
okay?
tanong kayo dito. Tara.
Start muna before
Start muna
move
tayo.
on.
Oh, sige.
Oh.
Tara.
Si Jason, okay. So Jason, I think for quite some time people also were approaching you, 'di ba, for advice, okay? Ano ba ang common na tinatanong sa iyo?
Ah, paano manligaw? Kasi syempre lalaki. So
Uh,
they would figure out paano ba to popormahan or paano ba magka-girlfriend or the such. So yun. Regarding naman sa with if I would to give advice kasi you have to make sure na as Ken mentioned nga, you have to be different and also you have to make it so na they would feel something. Kasi if I were to give you the formula for attraction,
mhm.
attraction is it's actually value. So kailangan may value ka
Mhm.
plus emotions. Kailangan may napaparamdam ka rin sa kanila. Kasi kung, let's say, most of the time, men kasi would like to be very logical na ito.
Mhm.
And nangyayari is that nagiging ganto lang yung emotions na nararamdaman ng babae. Then nagtataka sila, ba't di sila sinasagot? Kasi yung pinapakita nila yung nararamdaman ng babae, it's just friends. Yung feeling mo with your friends. So that's the reason why uh, you get friend zone. Kasi walang, kumbaga, you try to be prim and proper, you try to put on a mask na ito ako dapat, I have to show off my money, I have to show off my body, I have to show off my jokes to
Ah.
really, ano, di
Mm.
ba? So, uh, yun, and then and you have to yun nga you have to make sure na your these things yung money yung body yung personality, these are some aspects that would help you, pero if you're not making the other person feel happy, feel sad, feel
Mhm.
anger, feel kumbaga there's a wide range of emotions, yun yung nakahook eh, 'di ba? Kasi kung puro saya ka lang, at the after a while magsasawa ka eh. So,
So, when you are, kasi we're starting muna from the first step, okay? Kasi imagine that it's an online dating site, there are a lot of pictures. Okay, so how would you go about it? Okay, look at the pictures, look at something in common.
I would make it so na it's fun for me,
Ah,
and that
yes.
that would also make it so na it's fun for the other person. Although
Oh,
hindi ako masyadong online talaga, I'm more on offline
but that's
dating. Pero
sensible,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, make it fun for you. Like, it's like, you're also getting to know a real a person. Kasi kung parang
Mm,
recruiter ka, o ito, parang, parang recruiter eh. Yung parang, ito, parang, ano to, mas smart to, ganyan.
mm,
Parang napakawalang, ano naman yun, walang fun, okay? So, get the fun out of the
mm.
experience.
And make it fun for you too, kasi if you're having fun, they would have fun too. So kunyari, I would say kunyari, I'm the next idiot that would message you.
Mm.
Hi, I'm the
Mm.
next idiot. So something na kumbaga you know na there's a lot of people that are messaging that person, so you're addressing it. So yun, something na I would give out minsan random topics na that would make it so na it's fun for me. So we
Okay. So have fun, okay? I
mm,
mean, parang yung GP fun, okay?
mm,
Parang yung PG fun pala, not
yeah,
GP.
yeah.
Depende.
Ito si Ken. Okay, let's
Eh,
ask paano mo nahanap si Mrs.
sa akin, I'll piggyback on what Jason said eh. Kasi, nung ilang Valentines ago,
Mm.
nasa Malate kami ni Jason.
Mm.
Alala mo yun, bro?
Mm.
Alala mo yun? Oo, sa Malate kami. We're looking for love, di ba? Hanep. So, so
Looking for
ngayon,
love in
oo naman,
Malate.
oo
I
naman,
like
oo
that.
naman. With a special guy. May kasama kaming master eh. May kasama kaming master ron. So ngayon, uh, I was like talking to some women in an establishment. Tama yung sinabi ni
Okay.
Jason eh. Naalala mo yun? Sinabihan ako Jason, Ken, kaya mo na yung sa communication part eh. Kaya mo na yung kumausap eh. Pero I wasn't making them feel something. Kumbaga parang, okay, boom, 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 pero walang emotion, I'm just going there to like deliver everything that I've practiced in my head. So, yun. Pero going back dun sa online, having fun, sa akin, minsan nga, ang ginawa ko dun, nag-type lang ako ASDF 1234 or kung ano-ano man sa keyboard. Yun lang yung opener ko eh.
Mm.
Pag nag-reply siya, are you crazy? No, now I have your attention.
Oh, ganon. Paano ka
Oh,
na?
parang I have kasi usually akala ko nga hindi ka magre-reply eh. Mga ganun yung minsan opener. Tapos to the point na a lot of like people have evolved ngayon with certain understandings with attraction and dating. Like yung mga openers ngayon, Jason, no, dami na magaganda eh.
Mm.
Pero naalala ko nun, yung mga huli kong ginamit nun, yung pizza. Yan, pizza or pasta, coffee or iced tea. Ganon. So parang
So,
pag
yun lang
sinabi,
ang tinype mo, pizza or pasta. Tapos may
oh,
sumagot sa'yo, ano to?
diretso na yan.
O, diba?
Pag sumagot siya, pizza,
May,
when?
may friend nga ako, lagi niya lang opener, taga-UST ka ba?
Yun.
As in, yun lang talaga yung sinasabi.
Oh, well,
Whatever result kasi it would lead to them answering and lead to them talking. So,
So, pag sumagot sila, ibig sabihin,
you
like,
have their attention now.
you have their
yeah,
attention.
just
You have
get
their
their
attention
attention. Okay.
It starts with
Okay.
that. Oh, it starts with
Okay, so to people who are watching, oh, alam nyo na. Okay, for guys, okay. But is it the same for girls? Can they do the same strategy?
that. Si Glenda sasagot.
Uh, paano ba?
Si Glenda.
Depende kasi sa klase ng girl eh.
Mm.
So,
Kung
merong
madadala niya. Okay. Kung
Kasi
madadala.
actually, pag sa online dating kasi maraming klaseng babae. Merong simple, may patritams, merong aggressive, merong playful, may flirty. So, depende. Kasi kadalasan ang babae sa online dating, mas ginagamit nila yung physical looks nila compared sa conversation.
I
So,
see.
depende talaga.
Okay. So there's probably find another strategy, okay, for women, 'di ba? So, pero dapat natural, hindi yung parang trying hard or stalker yung dating mo. Sorry. Stalker. Okay.
Other ano pala, add ko lang din So, we have dating sites. We have Facebook also.
What's the most common? Facebook chat or dating sites?
Right now, a lot of relationships are being born on TikTok.
I see.
On
Okay.
TikTok. I mean, kuwari, comment lang, and then you react, people react, o pa-comment naman, pa-video naman, and they get to interact with that as they continue their conversation on Viber, on Facebook. Again, you could showcase your skill, your talent, your what's interesting with you on those sites naman, like TikTok, Facebook, yeah.
Meron namang bago ngayon eh. Parang, I just looked it up actually last week. Bumble naman. So,
Yeah,
matagal
Bumble.
na.
difference
Okay,
naman
yeah,
niya is
Bumble.
yung babae yung mag-o-open, babae yung magme-message, yung lalaki hindi siya.
Pag nag-match. Pag nag-match, yes.
So,
Okay,
different.
very effective din. Iba-iba yung
Yeah.
yun yung Chris eh. And everyone could agree with me here na for each website, iba yung ugali ng mga tao.
Yeah.
Iba. Oh, so for
Kasi
Tinder,
may certain
yeah,
culture thing doon.
Yeah, I met my wife through OkCupid kami. Kasi daming information doon. It's very nice. Yeah. Okay, good lang.
Okay, so
Compatibility pa yun, Ken. Di ba?
Okay, so let's just recap, diba? So when you're trying to look, okay, just enjoy the experience, okay? Kasi pag masyado mo atang pinopressure yung sarili mo, minsan hindi siya, it doesn't work that way na, that you don't really get to meet the right person or attract the right person. Kasi ako, I remember I never pressured myself. So parang ala lang, 'di ba? Tapos I just met my husband. Okay, so there. Oh, yeah. So, do you see any questions? I
Yes,
think Eman has
we
a,
have a
yeah.
question here. We
Mm.
have a question. I'm gonna read the question from Emmanuel de la Cruz. I mean, can we also have other kinds of meaningful relationships? Ay, una muna. Basahin ko muna yung unang question. Is love overrated? Yun muna.
Love overrated. Is love overrated? Kasi if you're preoccupied with finding love, then it's overrated, I think. Kasi I think if it's your goal. Kasi I know that a lot of people at a certain age, they want to look for somebody. Parang kailangan magka-boyfriend ako, kailangan magka-asawa ako. I think that's not that should not be the mindset, okay? Parang just if you meet somebody, then you 'di ba? It is the parang just develop a relationship with him. It can start from being a friend, yung friendship, and then it just develops into something more serious. So I think for me, love should just happen naturally. Ganon.
Mm.
Si Eman talaga eh. Eman, are you looking for love? Oh, dapat pumunta ka sa website ni Glenda.
Yan. Oo, daming
Oh.
yan.
Actually,
Daming
si
tips yan.
Eman is my classmate since college. Okay, so Eman, okay, I think it's time for you, okay, to find
Check.
the person, your partner. So maybe you should try kaishow.com.
Yeah, daming events din. Marami ring events na ginagawa din sila Glenda sa Kaishaw. So
Oo.
check the website, check the FB page. Yeah, dami kayo makikita dyan. Yeah.
Thank you, Ken.
Okay, what's his second question?
I mean, can we also have other kinds of meaningful relationships that can be deeper than romantic love?
So, what can you say, Jason?
Yeah, in the first part, love is overrated. Is it if it's overrated? It's overrated if you're not in it. Pero if you're in it, it feels na it's not kasi love yung ano kasi love it's a feeling and feeling comes and goes and goes ups and downs, 'di ba? So, some part it may feel overrated if you're feeling on the downside, pero if you're on the upside, you feel like it's underrated naman, 'di ba?
Oh.
So, there. So, yung isa, it's, could you develop deeper relationship rather romantic, di ba? Other kinds of meaningful relationships. Yeah, you could develop other kinds of meaningful relationship. It's just that, uh, you have to be true to yourself kasi, and you have to make sure na they are, kumbaga, ikaw yung pinapakita mo yung sarili mo. Kasi, there's certain people nga, di ba? If you believe a certain soulmate or a certain, you have, yari, yung best friend mo, most of the time, yung best friend mo, parehas kayo ng wavelength. So, yeah, you could develop some part of it na kahit hindi naman kayo romantically engaged. Pero, just because you jive with each other. So, yun, you could develop it.
Actually, just to comment, I don't know, kasi ako lang atang, Gen X dito. Pagka Gen X ka, parang feeling mo, I don't know, maybe it's also what's painted from media. Okay, parang love is unattainable. Parang real love is unattainable for a lot of people. Parang there's an ideal love, okay? But I see you guys, you're also married. Parang relax lang kayo ah. Oh, parang chill lang. Oh, ganon. So I think that's the kind of relationship or that's the kind of partner that you should strive to find. Yung parang relax lang kayo, 'di ba? Minsan pwede lang kayong hindi mag-makeup or maligo. 'Di ba?
Ano naman, siguro daming iba-iba yung point of views kasi. Pero if you look at it, karamihan ng mga sa circle na nakikita namin sa mga friends din namin nila Jason,
Mm.
nila Glenda, it's more of find someone that you could just be yourself with.
Mhm.
Most relationships that na nakita natin, siguro nakita ko through the years mula nung bata ako, were like more of a step, you take a step forward eh. Kumbaga parang you show something or someone na hindi ikaw. Parang you're projecting a different self. So, usually, pagdating ng mga 5 to 6 months, you become more comfortable with yourself, bumalik ka na dun sa normal mo, and then parang naninibago ngayon yung partner mo on sino to? Ba't nagbago ka bigla? Or
Oo,
ganon.
pero yun talaga ikaw.
Oo, may mga ganun na pangyayari. So,
Oo.
again, with Glenda, Jason, we've like found our partners that's like may individuality, may
Mm.
individualism eh. Yung parang you have your own growth. Hindi kami parang may growth din yung partner namin, and we could push our each and every pareho kami, nagtutulakan lang kami to actually to grow in each direction. Hindi kami yung parang hindi kailangan ito yung gawin mo, ganyan ganyan, hindi eh. Parang may kanya-kanya kaming sa relationship para at least nagsusuportahan kami.
Okay.
So hindi ka
So,
napipigilan. Oo. Fun lang siya.
oo, chill lang tayo. So, how about Glenda? Okay, what are your thoughts?
Yung sinasabi mo nga na love is overrated, I agree with Ken, no? Kasi perception talaga yan ng tao eh. Kasi actually, lagi iniisip ng tao, love is romantic love. Pero ang love is universal eh. It's unconditional. So, hindi yun kadalasan naiisip ng tao. Kadalasan, kinoconnect lang nila yung love sa romantic love.
Mhm.
So, tama si Jason na it's really regards to your, kumbaga, perception mo, kung sa tingin mo ba, sa feelings mo. Pero kasi nga, ang love is not just about emotions. It's also about commitment, about decision making, about decisions, di ba? So, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na, ay, oo, overrated yan. Kasi sa pelikula lang naman sinasabi yung overrated eh. Pero sa totoong buhay, hindi. Um, yung sinasabi na, ano yan, can we have meaningful relationships that can be deeper than romantic love? Oo naman. Di ba? Yung relationship natin sa family. Di
Mm.
ba? Relationship natin sa friends. Di ba? So, yung meaningful relationships, choice naman natin yan kung meaningful siya o hindi, di ba? So, yun.
I think if you establish like a relationship with somebody like friendship, 'di ba? Dapat it actually parang expect it to grow, 'di ba? Kasi every day naman you have encounters with that person, 'di ba? And then when you meet the perfect, I mean your match, okay, your partner, 'di ba? It also evolves, 'di ba? From friendship, it can be parang intense love, and then 'di ba? Pagdating ng hanggang sa companionship. So it really is evolving. Yun. So I guess when you connect to a person, 'di ba? I think because the fact that that's a person, it should have you should expect it to grow. So anyway, so where our title is loving a game. Okay, so what are other parang there are some forms of destructive love. Okay, so let's start with the psychologist. Okay, Jason, how about destructive love? How will it go into that level?
Destructive love, ang broad kasi ng
Okay.
destructive love,
So,
pero
paano kung mga unrequited love, okay?
yeah.
So, masyado na siyang, or, yeah, unrequited love, okay, na in love siya, tapos wala, naging obsession na.
Yeah, yeah. It depends kasi from person to person. May iba
Mm.
kasi na uh, they feel love it's a transaction na kapag binigay ko to, bibigay mo din sa akin to. So, yun, that may be kumbaga that may lead to something destructive kasi nga baka naman yung binigay mo, hindi naman niya na-appreciate or hindi naman niya alam na may binigay ka palang effort. So,
Mhm.
yon yung sa unrequited naman, yun nga, it kind of boils down to thinking that love it's more of as a transaction or a contract. So if you're giving, kumbaga parang ano parang your mother or your brother, kahit anong gawin nila, at the end of the day mahal mo pa rin sila kahit anong gawin nila. So it's something na unconditional. So you're aiming for something that is kind of unconditional if you're wanting to get married. So to the point na kahit anong mangyari, you still love this person and you're not asking for anything because you expressing your love, you're receiving more love kasi
Mm.
you're not thinking na it's a transaction na
Mm.
kailangan ako manalo or kailangan ako lamang or siya na lamang or sobrang effort na binibigay ko. So
Mm.
if you're thinking about it may lead to something destructive. Pero if you're thinking na it's unconditional, I'm doing this because I want to do it. So then
So have you dealt with some clients who are obsessed with somebody?
yeah, meron meron ako actually na although
Yeah,
yeah,
paano siya, well, can it be parang ano, can it be cured? Parang ganun.
uh, depending on another person kasi iba-ibang tao they might hit yung value system na
Mhm.
kumbaga who they are.
Mm.
So minsan hindi na din naayos. So meron ako dating kliyente na uh, yung mag-boyfriend sila tapos yung babae pumunta sa akin because gusto niya ipa-hypnotize yung boyfriend niya para magsabi ng totoo.
Mm, mm.
So
Pag sabi ng totoo, kasi
Oo.
okay.
Yeah, kasi feeling niya lagi nanloloko to the point na pumayag yung boyfriend. So, ako, I'm, I'm there
Parang,
to help. So,
oh,
uh, siguro mga 30 minutes and we were able to prove na nagsasabi nga talaga siya ng totoo. And parang tinanong ng babae, sino yung kasama mo sa Baguio? Sino ka-text mo? Sino yung ganto? 30 minutes na puro ganon.
okay.
Teka, ako yun na yung naawa dun sa lalaki na,
Oh,
teka, ang dami
parang,
naman ito.
parang ginril siya. Parang
Yeah,
ano
yeah.
talaga. Oh, oh.
Yeah, and kaso lang at the end of the session, nang tinanong ng babae, mahal mo ba ako?
Mm.
Doon lang medyo naging iba kasi sinagot ng lalaki, mahal ko sarili ko. So that kinda
Boom.
stops the
Boom.
Wala
relationship.
na.
Pero it's the first time na
But
nagsabi
she,
ng totoo yung lalaki.
but she was asking for it, diba? Kasi she wanted the guy to be hypnotized to tell the truth, and then the truth came out, diba?
Mm.
Oh.
So, yun.
Yon. So, okay. So, those, mahirap yon kasi you have to
Mm.
be able to face the truth.
Mm.
Oo. Kasi baka ano ang marinig mo, hindi mo matanggap.
Be careful what
Anyway.
you wish for.
Mahirap yun. Okay, so, ito ngayon, okay, guys, okay, so, ito, we have to ask the guys kasi paano yung mga, yun nga, hindi nagsasabi ng totoo?
Oh, it applies to women din, ah.
Talaga?
It applies to
Okay.
women din.
Ngayon?
Oo.
Okay,
Hindi,
so,
it applies to women din. Yung mga, hindi naman nagsasabi na to. Sabihin na natin yung
white
hindi nila
lies.
ma-confess yung love nila. Yun ba yung question mo?
Mhm.
O hindi
Right.
nagsasabi ng totoo specifically?
Hindi nagsasabi ng totoo. May number 2. May other girlfriend, other boyfriend. Okay.
Siguro sa akin,
Jason.
you have to, kasi at the end of the day, every relationship kasi it's not, for me, it's not 50-50. It's
Oo.
100-100. So, you have control, you have the capacity to change it. It's not something na, pag binigay ko to bibigay mo. So, if you feel na something, kunyari, nagkaka-doubt ka na with the
Mm.
relationship, try to figure out, ano ba yung nami-miss niya? Ano ba yung hindi mo nabibigay sa kanya? Kasi baka naman mamaya, the reason why they're doing it, it's because you're giving out something na kailangan niya. Na, kumbaga parang makapansin mo lahat ng, or karamihan sa mga mistress
Mhm.
is hindi naman ganun kaganda, pero mas malambing. Diba? Because minsan dahil naging nasanay na dun sa wife, hindi na nagiging
Too
malambing.
strong.
Yeah,
Oh,
oo. So, yeah,
nagger, ganon.
'di ba? So you're it's something na baka that's the thing that's missing. So ganun din sa lalaki. Kaya nagkakaroon ng ibang lalaki is because sobrang wala ng time para sa kanya. So you have to figure out what's the thing na in love sila sa and ano yung kailangan nila kasi at the end of the day it's still your responsibility to give out kung ano yung gusto
Yes.
nila.
Actually, either, in relationships naman, husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, you should expect na it's not going to be rosy. Kasi syempre, two different people. 'Di ba? Mag-aaway at mag-aaway yan. There will be parang instances na talagang hindi sila magkakaintindihan. But I think if you're committed to the relationship and the person, you will find a way, 'di ba, to understand the other party. I think that's what Jason is saying. Okay? Kasi if you go into a relationship, why go there 50%, 'di ba? Yun lang yon. Kaya siguro nagkakaroon kasi yung iba when they go into a relationship, 'di ba, parang uh, yung sinasabi nila, the adage that yung collect and select, parang may there's a number one, number two, ganyan. And then let's see who parang survival of the fittest, I think, or whatever. But if you're like that, I don't think that's a healthy kind of relationship with anyone. So Glenda was nodding. So what can you say about mga people who lie to their spouses or to their partners?
May reason naman kung bakit nila ginagawa yun. Kasi ako,
Actually, I'll tell you the number one lie among couples. I don't know, pero in my circle of friends, it's the secret shopping. hindi siya another person, pero yung secret shopping. Wag mo siya shop ng ganito, wag ganon. So that's what they lie about, okay? Yung mga obsession nila, mga material things that they buy online, okay? Tapos tinatago under the bed. Oh, okay. Tapos makita na lang yung credit card bill. Oh, ano to? Ganyan. Okay. So that's the number one lie. Okay. But I guess yung lying na sinasabi natin, that the one that we actually is hurtful is the one with a third party. Yun. So, Ken, what can you say about lies?
Masaya yan.
Hmm?
Makes life meaningful.
Meaningful with lies? Okay.
De,
So
ano
kaya,
naman, sa akin kasi, I mean, there are lots of like, when you lie, you have to remember the lie. Isa yun sa medyo tricky part eh. So kung hindi ka, maganda yun kung makakalimutin. Diba? Pag nakakalimutin ka, may huli ka talaga eh. Diba? May mga ibang saying na, okay, magloko ka lang, basta huwag kang magpapahuli. May mga ganon. Diba? Pero, yun nga eh, sooner or later, mag-slip yun. Kung hindi sa'yo, dun sa mga tao na nandun sa paligid mo. Kasi, when you get to do those things, most people, ito yung statement ko before, most of the time when people lie in a relationship, it's not to actually hurt the person, it's actually to protect the person. Parang, ha? Pag inisip ko, may ganun palang case. So, ngayon, ang sa akin lang, why would you stay in a relationship when the relationship fully is already a lie? I mean, personal opinion ko lang to, there are some relationships that are like, alam nila naglolokohan na silang dalawa.
yung mga
'Di ba? Pero they get to stay in the relationship kasi ang sagot nila doon is may anak kasi tayo. Pero on how I see things kasi, would it be better na makita nung anak mo na malungkot kayong dalawa at palagi kayong nag-aaway, o would it be better na hindi na kayo magkasama pero masaya kayong dalawa? That's a shift in
more
perception.
sense.
That's a shift in perception. Yeah. So, which would be better for you? Again, every situation is different. So, sa akin lang, if you're good with lying, you're also good with memorizing. alam mo, saan ka galing yung ano? Galing ako dun sa, sa tropa ko, galing ako kay Jason.
And then,
After 10 years, tinanong ka, no?
magpapa-appointment kay Jason. Okay,
10 years,
hypnotize ni Jason.
10 years, tinanong ka, saan ka galing nung, nung huling nag-away tayo? Kaila Strix. Ha? Sabi mo nun kila Jason. Ha? Ano? 'Di ba? Kailangan ano ka, mataas yung memorya mo kung gusto mo magtuloy-tuloy sa kasinungalingan mo.
Well, ano kasi, I think, it just really just happens, pagka, if you are in the relationship. Kasi
Mhm.
yung foundation ng relationship, if it's like, parang half-baked, I don't really find it, I find it weird that you would stay for more than a month. Alam mo yun, kung maglolokohan lang kayo, parang it's kind of weird for me, okay? Kasi parang it's just such a waste of time. I don't know. How do you feel about that, Glenda and Jason?
Yeah, that's correct. Siguro if I may add din dun sa backtrack ng mga small lies. Kasi in a relationship, we have to be vulnerable. Kasi minsan, yung mga simpleng lies na, yung bumili ako ng ganito, or may ginawa akong ganito, yung mga simple lies lang, minsan, it's because natatakot tayong iba yung reaction niya, or natatakot tayo na baka masaktan natin, or baka natatakot tayo na masaktan yung ego natin, yung perception natin. So in a relationship, you have to be vulnerable. So yeah, it's actually braver. It takes more courage to tell the truth na kunyari, sasabihin mo na, oy, alam mo ba, nagtatampo ako sa'yo. Kasi most of the time, di ba, sasabihin mo na dapat kung mahal niya ako, naiintindihan niya na nagtatampo ako. So, and in reality, you may not know what's happening, or you may be busy with your life na hindi mo na napapansin. So, it takes courage, it takes good communication skills to really say na ito nagtatampo ko, ito yung ginawa ko, or nagkamali ako dito. So, you have to be emotionally mature enough then.
Oh, well, I'll just no. I'm not really an expert on relationships, okay? Pero uh how long have you known your wife, Jason?
Ano ba? 5 years? 5 years na.
Yeah, before you got married.
Before I got married, hindi. I actually met my wife in singles retreat sa,
Mm.
sa The Feast. So,
Ay,
yun.
hindi.
Okay, hi. Yeah, she actually was waving kanina. I saw her
Mm.
her thumbs up. Okay. So, how about si Ken? How long have you known your wife?
Wow. Han, kailan tayo nagkakilala ba? 2013. O yun, 2013 daw.
Oh, 2013. So,
Oh.
7 years.
Somewhere around
So,
that. Oh.
7 to 8 years. How about Glenda?
3 years.
Pardon?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. So I've known my husband since for 20 years. Okay. And
Wow.
Wow.
before we got married, we were together for 12 years before we got married. Okay. Because we just had to deal with a lot of things. Okay. And it wasn't like like a continuous relationship kasi yung una pareho kami, away talaga. Okay, parang yung when it got to the middle part, kasi 'di ba, first is nagkakilala kayo, kinikilig kayo, 'di ba? And then yung dun sa we thought we were not going to make it kasi we actually split up. Okay. So kasi away kami, two strong personalities. Okay. But when we got together, we decided, okay, parang we had a talk, okay? And we said kasi wala ang nakakatawa, wala nang sabi ni Habi, wala nang magtitiis sa ugali ko. Okay, ikaw lang. And then sabi ko, actually, wala nang makaka-take yung ugali ko kundi ikaw lang. Parang ganun. So we decided we were just meant for each other. We had a talk, okay? So that's when things went talaga smooth sailing. Okay, but before, we were like away talaga. Parang ganun. Even kasi we were working together, projects, okay? But we never pretended na sweet ako and then siya, we never, yun nga nakakatawa, we never pretended, okay? Actually, nagyoyosi pa ako noon. Yosing ganyan. Chain smoke na ganun. Tatrabaho kami. Okay, and then siya din. But he never pretended to be sweet and he never pretended to be, I don't know, ano ba to? With finesse. Sorry. This is recorded. Okay. So anyway, but when we got together, things got smoother. Tapos parang mas lighter yung feeling namin kasi we just admitted certain truths about ourselves and our relationship. Yon. So, yon. Walang nagtatanong. Okay. So,
Meron tayong
sino?
question. May question tayo.
Sino?
Ayan.
Sino to?
Si Jerry Escobido.
Oh, hi Jerry. Okay,
Oh,
how are you?
ayan ito, very, very good question din to for Glenda and Jason. Insights on when and how to take a conversation off a dating app. OFF off.
Okay.
Parang wag na tayong mag-usap sa app na to. We'll just
Usually yan,
go private.
pull
Uh,
out yan, Fiber or ano. How? Ano, any insights on how to like,
Well, when you have an app, are you obligated to really talk, through the app? Is there a rule among
No,
members?
no, no.
So when do you
Kasi,
take the conversation off? Oh, di ba?
ibig sabihin ba nito, Ken, yung hindi, kunyari, nagkilala kayo sa Tinder, tapos
mukhang
ilipat kayo sa
ganon.
Facebook,
Mukhang
ganon?
ganon. Mukhang pull out to eh. Facebook
Or,
or either magde-date na kayo. Labas na kayo sa dating app. Kumbaga, pull off
okay.
eh. Oh, yeah.
Hindi, kasi pwede rin kasi yung perspective niya na parang ayoko na makipag-usap sa'yo sa dating app na to. Parang ganon. Parang pwede rin yung ganon perspective.
Yeah, can
Pero,
you clear it out,
Okay, so
Jerry?
Jerry,
Oo.
yeah. Okay, what are
Pa-message
you
pa comment.
going to do? Are you going to end the interaction or do you want to
ah,
take it to the next level?
Understanding ko nito, parang next level eh. Next level. Next level
next
play.
level pa.
The next level play.
Ito si Jerry, siguro next level to kasi kilala ko to.
Next level play.
Ang sama. Sorry,
Next
Jerry.
level play.
Naghahanap din yan.
Pero
I
yeah,
think how do you take it to the next level na swabe? Na hindi ka parang stalker. Yung parang hindi, parang... Oh,
Kasi diba,
what's a smooth transition line? Okay, like you parang nagkakamabutihan na kayo sa app. So what line can you drop to take it off? Ayan, correct, next level. Oh.
kasi diba, after kayo mag-converse sa dating app, syempre gusto mo makilala kung totoong tao ba yung kausap mo. Diba? So, syempre, tatanungin mo muna yung pinaka-safe na platform para medyo makilala mo yung tao. So, syempre, sample, Facebook. So, or Viber, di ba? So, syempre, after nyo magkilala sa dating app, so, sabihin mo, pwede ba kitang ma-add sa Facebook? Or
Ayun,
pwede ba?
simple
Actually,
yun.
mas maganda yung Facebook kasi medyo makikita mo kung shady ba yung character ng tao o
Mga hold
okay ba siya.
upper yan, di ba?
Kasi sa akin ganun ako eh. Before, pag may nakikilala ko sa dating site,
Yes.
tinatanong ko, do you have Facebook? So, pag sinabi niyang, yeah, I have. So, syempre, inad ka niya. Parang inad mo siya. So, syempre, titingnan mo yung profile niya. Di ba? So, titingnan mo yung, kung anong klase ba tong tao, adventurous ba to? Marami ba? Ang lahat ba ng majority ng friends niya, puro babae? Kasi meron ganun eh. May isang lalaki na gumagawa siya ng Facebook niya, puro babae lang lahat ng friends niya. So, natatawa si Ken. Pero kasi, totoo kasi nangyayari yan eh, no? So, from Facebook, makikilala mo siya, tingin ka muna, observe ka muna sa mga pictures niya, sa family pictures. Tapos after nun, syempre maganda sana kung mag-usap kayo sa phone. Like, kunyari, Viber or phone. Kasi, gusto mo munang i-check kung meron ba kayong rapport. Kung click ba kayo. Kumbaga, ano ba, meron ba kaming, may pupuntahan ba tong pag-flirting namin or wala lang, landian to the maximum level lang to, di ba? So, syempre, maganda yung makita mo yung may sense. Tapos, syempre, after nung, yung usap, Facebook, chat, syempre, dun yung next step yung first date na. Diba? Yun.
So, yun. I guess from the app, yun nga, kilalanin mo, mag-save yung Facebook. Okay, so yun. Diba? And then observe ka nga. I think I would also observe like, okay, kasi ganun din pag, actually, kung may nag-ano sa akin, nagtatanong ng tanong, okay, tinitingnan ko rin yung Facebook kasi
Mm.
gusto ko rin malaman bakit yung tanong sa akin tungkol sa HR, 'di ba ganun. So, maybe better. So, yan. So, Jerry, okay? Should I see a Mrs. Escobedo? Okay, after a year. Okay, so hi Jerry. Okay. So, anyway, how about okay, so let's just say meron na mag-on na kayo, okay? So, ngayon, how do you maintain the relationship? Okay.
Siguro it would start sa ano din talaga, sa foundation of it to really maintain it. So you have to kailangan ma-attract siya kung sino ikaw eh. So that it doesn't take any effort. Na kunyari, kung normal naman na kunyari naliligaw ka tas 100 texts a day ka. Tas nung naging kayo na 1 text a day. Di ba
Or no
parang,
text.
yeah, yeah, or no text. Di ba parang, teka, iba na to eh. So you have to be who you are when you're dating. Or when yung foundation talaga eh. So you have to make it so na it's a constant communication and yun din. You have to make it so na every now and then it's fun. Kasi nga, if it's paulit-ulit, kasi things would be mundane and if you're asking for your partner to spice it up, then you may be asking for for doom. Kasi diba, baka mamaya sobrang busy din niya. So, and baka mamaya inihintay ka niya to make the move. It's ikaw naman, you're waiting for that person to make the move. So, yun, to take responsibility with the relationship.
Actually, that's why I don't, yung time na yun, hindi ako nag-diet eh. Kasi matakaw talaga ako nung dati. So, parang pinisip ko, baka pagka naging kami ni hubby, bigla na lang siya ma-shock, tumataba ako. Kasi matakaw talaga ako, burger, french fries, di ba? Pizza. Ang daming kinakain. But anyway, just be yourself, okay? Better if you, parang natural lang. Okay. And yung habits mo, like yung texting a day, okay, I think you should, I think you should also do it, okay? Kasi yun nga, baka manibago yung partner mo, hindi doon mag-iisip, "Uy, hindi na niya ako mahal." Oh, yun. Si Glenda ba, ano ba ang ginagawa mo para ma-endear sa'yo si hubby?
Na clear dapat yung expectations nyo with each other. Kasi,
Ayun.
di ba, hindi, wala naman talagang perfect relationship. So, may ups and downs yan, di ba? So, kailangan maging clear yung expectation mo sa kanya, yung expectation niya sa'yo. Kasi, minsan kadalasan ng problema nanggagaling dun sa maling expectation mo or assumption mo sa partner mo eh. Di ba? So, kung medyo clear, kunyari, nag-usap kayo, o ganito, ganito. So, oras, ganyan. So, medyo alam niya, okay, ganito, or yung ugali mo, ganyan talaga. So, ganyan. Kumbaga, kasi marami kasing iba na, parang, they like pretending. 'Di ba sabi mo katulad kanina yung lies, 'di ba? Galing kasi yun sa yung pretension na, ay, baka magalit yung asawa ko. Kung alam mo namang magagalit yung asawa mo, ano bang dapat mong gawin para hindi magalit yung asawa mo? 'Di ba?
Actually, maging proactive ka na, di ba? Gawa mo na ng paraan, di ba? Parang,
Oo,
for
exactly.
me, ganun lang yun. I mean, it
Mm,
works both ways, okay? The wife and the husband. Kasi yung sa wife kasi, kadalasan ng complaint is nagging, okay? Well, I really am a nagger, okay? Because actually, my job is to be a nagger. I'm in HR, di ba? Sorry. Pero anyway, but it doesn't follow that at home it's parang martial law, okay? We have fun, okay? And then we actually relax, okay? And then we don't really we just like really a very homey atmosphere at home. Yun. So anyway, okay. So Ken, do we have more other questions?
Wala pa naman. Yeah, wala pa naman.
Okay, so pag wala pa nagtatanong, so sino yung nagtanong sa atin? I think the ones that we should give the award to the ones who asked
Mm.
questions.
Si
Okay.
Eman tsaka si Jerry.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay. So you win the book from by Mr. Conrad Favorito. Okay.
Nice.
I think that's it's a wonderful life, okay, and the one on Destiny, I think. So I will be. Please get in touch with me, Jerry, okay, because I haven't seen you in a long while, okay. And then Eman, okay, I know your address and I know where you live. So I will send it to you. Okay. So anyhow, so guys, okay, so it's chill lang tayo Saturday. Okay, so uh any any favorite lines from a movie? Okay, or any favorite romantic lines or scenes from a movie that you want to describe and to para naman to put our viewers and also yourselves into the mood for Valentine's. Nako, nag-isip sila. Should have, nag-isip sila. So, a scene from a movie. Okay. Ako kasi, I'll give you, actually si Javi, ano yan eh. I don't know, I didn't know my husband was romantic. But actually, he keeps remembering that scene sa kay Kate and Leopold na nasa horse si Leopold. Tapos parang, ano
Mem-
to? Parang yung last scene na trying to get to Kate or something. Basta he just remembers that. I don't know why. So sabi ko, so you should have a horse and then you should go to me. Okay.
So, ang question dito is, repeat ko lang, memorable scene from a
Memorable
movie.
scene or a line from a movie to put you into the mood for Valentine's.
Ayun lang. Siguro, there's a old Filipino movie, no? Hindi ko alam kung kay Mark Lapid to. Ah, Oo.
Si Mark Lapid. Wait,
Mas-search niya
I
yun
think
yata sa Mas-search niya yun. Alam na ni Jason tong
kamag-anak
line
ba
na
yan
to.
ni Lito
Alam ni
Lapid?
Jason. Alam ni Jason yung line na to, no? Pwede niyo i-search yun sa YouTube.
Na-intriga
May
ako
remix
dun.
pa yon, may sayaw pa yon.
Ano yun?
May sayaw. Ang sabi niya doon, saging lang may puso. Saging lang, saging lang, saging lang may puso. So, yun, memorable na line. That gets you
Parang
in the
natawa
mood.
ako
No?
nun.
Pwede niyo
Okay.
i-search yun sa YouTube.
Chong, hindi ko
Very
akalain
important na.
nanonood ka ng Mark Lapid.
Hindi, mga
But
specific,
nagulat ako dun.
Pinoy memes yan eh. So, pag naisip ko, tika lang,
Yeah,
memorable,
surf
yun yung
mo.
kaagad eh. Saging lang ang may puso.
Saging lang.
Saging lang.
So,
Search.
okay. Okay yan, Ken. Sige. Si Jason.
For Valentine's, ano ba? Siguro,
Baka mag-Titanic ka. Mga ganyan ka.
hindi, gawin natin medyo bago. The Notebook. Yung,
Okay.
it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard. Pero we have to work this every day.
Wow. Okay. Yun, from the notebook. Okay. How about you, Glenda?
Hindi ako masyado sa movie, pero yung isa sa mga yung mga hugot na naririnig ko before yung sinabi ni Claudine, hindi ko lang maalala ng movie yung mahal mo ba ako dahil kailangan mo ako o kailangan mo ako kaya mahal mo ako.
Okay. Ano ba yan? Si Claudine siya kasi ba yun yung ka-love team niya? Si Rico yan? O iba
Hindi ko
pa
lang
yan?
Parang kay
maalala
yata yun kay
Or-
Piolo.
Okay. Si
Yata,
Eman,
hindi
baka
ko
masagot
maalala
niya
eh.
yan. Okay. But
Oo.
anyway, so that's actually, pero pinaka-winner yung kay Ken, yung saging lang ang
Saging.
may puso. Grabe. Now, I will never remember.
Oo.
Parang, that made my Valentine's.
Pwede niyo i-search yun sa YouTube. May remix yan, may remix.
Yung complete line Oo, inaamin ko, saging lang kami.
Oo, yun. Oo, inaamin ko. Saging lang kami. Saging lang kami. Puso. Saging. Parang,
Ito ba si Mark Lapid, yung yung anak ni Lito Lapid, ganun ba yun?
ano yan, it's a very memorable A line from a film. Yeah.
Sige, ipopost natin yan sa HR Shouts. Sa greetings natin bukas.
Gagi. Pero yun nga, for those friends watching right now, yeah, kung gusto nyo malaman yung movie na yun yan, famous line lang yan, isa lang.
Oo.
Short.
Oo. Okay. So anyway, thank you for sharing. Okay. And then, okay. So guys, anything that we should expect from you? Okay. We'll start with Jason kasi he has one at 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
mamaya.
Yeah, by 9 o'clock, I would be conducting a group hypnotherapy for moving on and letting go. So if you want to move on and let go of past hurt, past relationship, even past mistakes na ginawa mo, it may not be connected with relationship, and it may be you wanting to feel more love about yourself, self love. So you could attend yung seminar ko, moving on. You could look it up, movingon.gr8.com. So, once na it's just 500, tapos you could search it on Jason Principe, and then I would send you the link once you've registered. So, yun, 9 p.m. tonight.
Okay. So is love a game for you?
Love is a game at the beginning. So, at the start, it's a game kasi you have to make it so na you're not, kumbaga, you're having fun. You're not fully invested kung sino pa siya umpisa, especially at the start, 'di ba? And you have to figure out na you're not, kumbaga, you're not desperate kasi if you're desperate, you may have a hard time finding love, 'di ba? So if you think of it as a game na okay, I failed on this, I could test it out on other things and we might click better. So you're less of expecting, you're less mas hindi ka ganun masasaktan. So at the first it's a game, pero after the first part of it, it's not anymore.
Okay. And then Glenda, okay, what should we expect from you?
Um, I would like to invite kung may mga guys pa dyan kung gusto sumali sa online dating event namin
Yes, that's
sa
like
February
February.
25. Yes. Small private event lang 'to. So, ita-try lang namin kung okay ba siya. And I would also like to invite na mag-join sila nung kaishaw.com. So, kahit naman hindi Chinese, okay lang kasi free naman siya. So, pwede naman silang sumali. So, walang problema. And ang goal kasi ni Kaishaw ngayon is more of educating people in finding the right partner. So, isa rin sa mga services namin, meron kaming um, astrology reading.
Mhm.
So, kunyari, ikaw, Chris, ano ba zodiac sign mo at saka sa asawa mo?
Sa Chinese?
Hindi,
Chinese or Western?
pwedeng Chinese, pwedeng Western, sample lang.
Aquarius ako, tapos siya Taurus.
Okay. So, sa Chinese naman,
Soulmates kami sa Chinese kasi tiger ako, tapos siya rabbit.
kaya pala. Kasi
Mm.
ang tiger kasi sa Chinese medyo matapang talaga.
Yeah.
Pero buti na lang rabbit yung napangasawa mo kasi medyo mag-tame siya sa'yo. Kasi
Ah,
pag pareho kayong tiger, yun ang medyo challenging. Pero yun
siya
yun
yung
lang.
siya yung feminine, ako yung masculine.
Oo,
Baliktad
kailangan
kami.
kasing gano'n eh. Kailangan complementary kayo in a relationship. Hindi pwede kasi pag pareho kayong alpha, hindi talaga magwo-work. So dapat talaga merong kumbaga complementary yung relationship ninyo. Merong isang alpha, may isang beta para mas mag-work out siya.
Actually,
So,
ang line palagi ni Javi, I married my father. Not my father. Yun ang sabi.
subconscious yun eh. Connected siya sa subconscious.
Oo,
Oo.
sabihin niya, I married my father. Okay. Okay. So,
Mm.
anyway. Okay,
So,
I'm
yun yung
revealing too
sinasabi.
much. Anyway, so yeah, actually guys sa Western sign, we're opposites kasi air sign ako, tapos siya earth sign. Okay, but sa Chinese zodiac compatible kami because I think it's the parang peach blossom
Mm.
signs, okay? Yung tiger at saka rabbit.
So yung astrology reading kaya lang namin ino-offer kasi more or less parang awareness lang ng tao kung bakit siya single. So kung bakit na-attract niya yung mga ganitong tao. Yun lang naman yung reason kung bakit. So, yun yung added service namin ngayon na bago. Meron kaming resident astrologer sa Kaishaw.
Uy,
Yeah.
solid.
Tapos, isa rin sa mga goal din namin, hopefully, we are looking for collaborators sana to help educate singles in finding the right partner. Kasi, iba yung ibang dating sites, wala naman silang education sa tao maghanap ng tamang partner just to get a partner, that's it. Pero si Kaishaw, yun ang goal namin na mag-collab with different individuals or groups na makapag-promote pa tayo ng rightful information na makahanap sila ng nararapat na partner at hindi lang basta-bastang partner lang na pang isang gabi lang or what. Yun lang. Thank you very much for inviting me also.
Okay, so people, okay, so we have our experts. Okay, we have a lot of people who are experts in various fields in HR Shouts and Whispers. So you can collaborate with kaoshao.com, okay, because of their initiative, okay, to parang help singles, okay, find the right person. Okay, thank you. So, is love a game for you? Is loving a game for you, Glenda?
The game is part of the relationship. So, talagang yes. Kasi, kung walang game, walang excitement. Di ba? Walang enjoyment. Walang motivation. Walang baby.
Walang baby, dapat yun. Yun ang good part. Okay. Okay, yan ang enjoyable part. Gumawa ng baby. Okay. Okay. So, Ken, okay, what should we expect from you?
Sa akin, ano naman, katapos lang ng hypnotic com. So, siguro, if yung mga next episodes ng HR Shouts and Whispers, tapos I'm planning a new show about opinions, di ba? So, perception, opinions, mindsets. So, tingnan natin. Hindi siya basta-basta FB live. So, more on an open discussion in where anyone can join the Zoom room. Gera yun. So, yun yung plano ko. Probably
And,
I'll start by next week. Yeah.
yeah. And are you going to show this as FB Live or dito muna sa Zoom room? Parang ganun.
Both na lang. So, naka FB live siya, pero ano siya, people can join. People can
Okay.
join. As in,
So, parang labo-labo. Okay.
ano
Yeah.
natin yan, ma-manage natin yan. Pero again, we're planning to like look at different topics, not just like for example, a lot of people have different viewpoints in religion. Tara, let's discuss. The goal is to actually learn from each other, eh. 'Di ba? Politics, 'di ba? Very strong viewpoints. Pero again, each and every one of us have our own belief sets, perceptions, and opinions that we can just like, you know, share and enjoy.
Okay. But is loving a game for you?
Sa akin, when I get to think of the game, maliban dun sa libro ni Neil Strauss, in a game, there's someone who wins and there's someone who loses. So, sa akin, siguro, love is more of like, ang hirap eh. Ang hirap ma-define, no? Bigla ako na blanco, di ba? It could be a process, it could be a journey, it could be an emotion, it could be a feeling. As siguro we could all agree na iba-iba ang definition ng love for each and every person. You get to ask, there are people that would say love is a game, love is not a game. Pero love is like something to be felt. Lalip, ay, nahihiya ako tuloy. Nahihiya
Okay.
tuloy ako salita. Well, love should be felt. Love is an emotion and something to be shared to sa mga friends and loved ones mo. Yeah.
Well,
Yan.
thank you for answering the question.
Cheesy.
Okay.
Cheesy shit. Damn
Uh,
shit.
what?
That cheesy.
Okay.
That cheesy. So,
Okay, so anyway, so this is our Valentine's episode. Okay, so because a lot of people really are in, I think right now, okay, have been asking me because they see me and then I talk of hobby and then they see hobby also and then they ask us, okay, how we became like this, okay? But I'm telling you, okay, like, sa akin it was like a really a journey, okay? It like we know each other since 2000, okay? And madami na nangyari sa amin, and our relationship has evolved, and that's why we're partners also in business, okay? I'm telling you, it's you wouldn't want to hear us talk kasi pag serious talaga, kala mo gera. Pero that's not just it, okay? And then, is love a game? For me kasi, a game is a journey, okay? It doesn't, you don't really have to win or lose, okay? It's just a journey. It's parang things that evolve. And you need the game because kasi there are other aspects of the relationship. There's a business aspect, there's a friendship aspect, there's the sexy aspect, okay? Yung gusto ni Glenda kasi gagawa na sila ng baby, I think. Peace. So anyway, there are certain aspects of the relationship, and then these things have to be balanced, okay, and then these things have to be present, okay, kasi yun nga, things are evolving, okay, but it's better to start as friends. And for me, okay, I have something new, okay, so since I've been coaching people for communication, it basically improving their English skills. Okay, I've actually recently launched our channel, which is Book Tita. Okay, it's just to aim, okay, to help also working parents, okay, with their kids. Okay, kasi napansin namin, yes, it's true. Masyadong magaling na sila sa English, but they actually forgot Filipino. So this one, okay, we are producing stories both in English translated to Filipino, and to also help with the reading comprehension skills of children. So we hope that we can maintain this endeavor. Okay, so we're coming out with a lot of titles and also a lot of mga pieces for Book Tita. Okay, but until then, we're also going to be busy with our FB Lives on HR Shouts and Whispers. So next week, okay, it will be on the 18th. It will be with Dr. Virgel Binghai.
Nice,
Okay,
nice.
he's one of my professors from UP Soler. And we will talk about the reimagining of HR, okay, for the VUCA environment. Okay, so there. So we'll see you until our next FB Live. And then, guys, okay, good luck, Jason, with your talk at
Mm.
9 o'clock. And Glenda, good luck with your event on February 25.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
yun yun.
And Ken, good luck with your puso ng saging.
Saging. That's a good.
Okay.
Hanapin niyo yan.
Okay.
It's a good
So,
statement. Yeah.
so until then, so I hope you enjoy your dinner and advance happy Valentine's to all of you.
Yeah,
Bye
that's
bye.
happy Valentine's to all. Have a great night. Bye bye.
Okay,
Bye
bye.
bye.
Thank you.